welcome everyone. My name is Zone and we are on 2014. With my first game of this year, we've got MrCommando1995. We've got d.Physick playing as the Not, and if I mention it, Commando playing as the GGI faction. Let's go playing yellow and red. So on the top side we've got d.Physick, as his name is pronounced, and on the bottom we've got MrCommando. Both players who have been returned to Tiberium Wars. They have stopped for a while, especially MrCommando, who suddenly disappeared after play for quite some time now. And the same story for d.Physick. So let's see how these players are going to do. Are they fit enough to bring us a good game? I hope so, of course. They're both very good Tiberium Wars players. We are playing, by the way, on Tiberium War, so will we be seeing an outbuild not for MrCommando? Well, d.Physick is going for a outpost. No shadow teams, which you sometimes see not doing, so they can destroy the outpost. But some scouting is going off, putting their fox there just to get some range of that. There goes the Bucky for the scout. He will be seeing an APC NG rush for MrCommando, but it will get spotted by this Bucky. As not, it's easily to scout these sort of rushes, because it's easily get a radio Bucky out. And they're fairly cheap and fairly fast. So there are the pikes. They will probably be able to snipe actually one. Splitting it up. Nice work going in the bunker. You really don't want to lose them. And the spikes just took too much damage. He will not be able to reach it far out. Oh, actually the bike got taken out. Yeah, damn it. Now MrCommando is going for the expansion. d.Physick got this 2 refineries up. Needs to get transferred harsher, or want selling off the power plant just to get his squad killed again. He really wants his Rifleman squad out of his base, and probably the second engineer got sniped. This one still remains safely, then I actually can move. Now there's a bunker there. Now you can pop up another APC, and he's got a pit bull, but won't be doing that much. Moving his MCV, he's got dual MCV, dual ref with 4 horses. Needs to get one more, which he's probably doing right now, I hope for him. So yes, getting it further. Finally, MrCommando did try to rush APC NG, which is really annoying, because they can cap it without any delay. Now first refinery is out on this expansion field, while d.Physick is going for a bike rush, I am sure, or some bike pressure. Going for the operation center, probably to crawl maybe a little bit more, or he's going actually for the tech center. It's probably a refinery building a little bit too quick to be a refinery. Now MrCommando is in a little bit of trouble. You only got a few prayer tanks, which are really slow, so if you got bikes, you can just run around them. You can easily snipe a few of these harvesters. They are undefended. He's going for the bunker. There was the APC trying to get it back up, but got scouted and got taken out immediately. Now MrCommando needs some sort of infantry. Just going for the walk factory. He probably immediately pop him out prayer tanks, as I assume he still has got quite some cash because of the blue Tiberium. So let's see, both players just mixing up some of the forces here. Setting up his reparation center. You don't need anti-air, or you think so. He's got of course these spikes, but they're really vulnerable. Double AA of course being way better than that. So let's see. Physick got his tech up, and now MrCommando is probably going for a Predator mixed in with Rock Squad, which is a really good strategy, but you need to watch out against the infantry of d.Physick. You can go for some Venoms, or just some easy mid and Rock Squad just to nade some Riflemen of his own. But he's got quite a lot of infantry right there. Is he going for ceramic armor? No, he's not. He really needs to do them. Otherwise the shadow turrets will rip him apart, especially if you could just go dual MCV, which is not the Skullsing and the one click. So there will be some one click probably on this field, because those refineries are really close to each other. But of course, first of all, he needs to scout it out before he can do this. Got some afters on the field against Rocket Squad. What are you going to do? He did spot it, and there goes the Black Hand Boy. There are actually quite some private mixing Where is the armory? Not on the front lines. So he's not going for the upgrade. Is he going for any upgrades on the tech center? Which actually no tech centers, or no tech just yet for Mr. Commando. And there are the Alpha stars. Which gets his infantry on the front line just to harass those avatars. Ooh, actually there goes the Gatling missile, not going for any of the refineries. And not being a bitch. And actually there goes the whole army. So another army on the right side, yes. I did know that he's going for this field. There is a Black Hand squad. And a obelisk line which not doing too much. One of the hit and run squad, as you can call it, actually not really taking out some of the power plants. Actually, yes, he got it by one. Just go. Oh, the Black Hand squad needs to watch out, focus down with his rifle squad. That's what you get for not going for ceramic armor right there, Mr. Commando. And he can just focus down his avatars, or going for infantry retreat. He did got a upgraded power plant, which is not really that much. So where actually are the bikes? Did they got cleaned up? They must have been. There goes the tech center. Is he going for any upgrade? He needs especially a war factory on front line. He's building off from one war factory, so must have got quite some army. Ooh, going for a second colony right there. Dual infantry, but that will not be enough. There are a lot of plate tanks on the front line. Avatars need to focus them down or just get out of there. He's going for the MCV, but is that he's got another one just queued up. And he will be losing quite a lot of his forces. There goes the MCV. But now with the Predator tanks and rocket missile squads on the front line. All of the avatars going down together with a few of the Scorpion tanks. And Mr. Commando, he lost a MCV, of course, and never could, but no, he's got still one up. And what does d.Physick got in his base besides nothing actually? And now Mr. Commando moving in with this huge army, and now actually he's going for a some mid rock squad for his defense. He got a lot of harvesters, so needs to do something. Needs to go for avatars actually, or just pop up some dual shred turrets, because you have to something against this massive force by Mr. Commando. And now d.Physick is just holding off with base defenses. But as soon as Juggernauts come in, which there are, he will get cleaned up and round up in the rocket militant squads. Man, I mix up the names here. Just are not good enough. Of course, shred turrets are, but yeah. Then they've got no upgrade, so as soon as you get ceramic armor, which you really need to get. Oh, there we go. Finally go for that ceramic armor. Calling in some reinforcements, which will probably get wasted right away. After getting focused down on the front loot, he will be losing his captured one. There we go, d.Physick with avatars and minute squads on the front line. But now with ceramic armor done, these rocket squads are just useless. And these avatars needs to just go for the run. There goes the APC. What did he capture? Did he capture his MCV? It must have been his MCV sniping it down. He can rebuild it, but whoop. He's got no tech center actually. He's got no tech center. So no more avatars, so going for Scorpion tanks. Man, that's not a good decision. And he cannot build base defenses, and with so many rock squads, these minute squads getting torn to pieces right there. He's going for mass safety. He cannot go for anything. He might gonna go for another MCV. He's probably doing it right now. He's building a little bit too slow to be a Scorpion tank, and now some snipe teams are in. Yes, you need sniper teams. Juggernaut gonna clean up Mr. Commando, not pushing it yet too much. He's got only one war factory, he needs to get another one up. And there are the sniper teams just ripping through those missiles but they are training pretty fast, but getting cleaned up. But just there's rock squad with the ceramic armor, just two beasts. And there goes the MCV, put it on the front line, pop up some shadow turrets, gets to the tech center to get them up. Ooh, there goes the Pitbull probably for a scan, but where are the Scorpion tanks? Scorpion tanks are right there. There are the Pitbulls trying to raid the base, but they were not successful. And here are the shelters on the front line. You can easily pop them up. Maybe compare with some power plants just to get some extra missile squad. But again, with so many missile squads and ceramic armor on front, and fire arcs are now. Damn. So how much does he got? He got 2 of them. And there goes the cloaking field, cleaning up a lot of these infantry. Mr. Commando should have spent his time building another war factory, going for juggernauts or whatever, because but just pure infantry won't be holding off. And now Psychic got this nice clumped Scorpion force. Don't want to overcommit too much on them. Needs to get attack center up right away. Just off the building just to get extra cash. And now there are members on the field. No upgrade. Is he going for upgrade? Nah. Might not want to go. He's out of Tiberium, or he's still going for dual airfield. But against Scorpion tanks, what can I say? He's got still quite some infantry. He's got 2 MF tanks, which are really powerful right there. And he's going out for a bomber. Needs to get those 2 war factories, so that means no more production. He's actually going for the MCV, which he just got right there, and not losing a single fire. Now he needs to go for the war factory. So that means no more production. Now the Scorpion tanks are moving in, not in a nice line formation, but he will be crushing some of the infantry. MF tanks are slow. He's going for a cloaking field, trying to engage it, but he did lost quite a few of those Scorpion tanks in the beginning. But back up with after those MF tanks are in a pretty much danger. There goes the fire arc. Needs to have him on a hold stand somewhere, which is going for a bombing run where will be losing his bombs on the both of the war factories. But with avatars and Scorpion tanks ready in your base, selling off the fire rocks, so they will burn away. And with so many Scorpion tanks suddenly in your base, what are you going to do? Trying to force some reinforcement on the ground, but since selling off your war factory, and without any war factory, ooh, Sonic Commander pops up on the front line, but no war factory. What are you going to do? Oh no, there's firehawks. There's so many of them. Just getting wasted. And now the laser capacitor is done for d.Physick. But he's not finishing his base just yet. What does he got? He's got no production. He's got nothing left. Everything he's got are the Scorpion tanks and 3 avatars. He just needs to move in with his harvesters and just crush all his infantry. It would actually be really cool. Just to move all in. What can he hope to build? He can solve the shelters, just get some making rocket squads. But with rocket squads only feel, oh no, the firehawk's getting torn to pieces by the not having fuel. And now MrCommando is going for more infantry, so it's being really desperate for Psychic, losing his entire production and his build to queue. And now he's moving in his harvesters. This is a desperate final move. They are still cloaked until it's too late, and there goes the crush. Now he needs a perfect crush on the infantry sniping a power plant. And there goes MrCommando's own harvesters, probably going for some Tiberium, which is actually pretty growing on this field. But with a lot of harvesters here on the front line, actually infantry might be getting crushed. And with 3 harvesters right there, just reindeers, he just needs to get the harvesters. Well, actually, those harvesters aren't doing that much. Maybe going for laser capacitor was maybe a good decision. He of course had too much money. He couldn't build anything when it was upgrading, so he had some cash over trying to snipe the barracks. Where are the rest of the harvesters? There actually some forces here. Mostly of the harvesters got to clean up, did they? Yes. Oh, there goes one avatar, and there is a heroic missile squad. So there goes the avatars. This must be GG for d.Physick, and he GG's out of this game. Tries to make a last stand with the harvesters. Did not really work out. MrCommando with the production getting off 13 minutes. Pretty good game on Tiberium Wars. Yes, so I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in the next one.